But we got some good news though, and we gotta let you guys know this. It appears we got one, ladies and gentlemen. We got one we've been asking for. We've been begging for it. It appears, by all accounts, November the 24th, 2023. We got one. Boo Boo Andrade, Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, undefeated, will step into the ring and face a former two-time champion, David Benavidez. This is a good one, man. This is one boxing fans have been asking for. We begged for this. Boo Boo has moved up in weight now 3 times, 54 to 60. Now he's at 168 pounds, and he looks sharp. He looks ready from all the footage that we've seen in the gym. So I'm super excited about that. I got a lot of love and respect for David Benavidez. I'm a little biased towards David sometimes. As y'all know, he's one of the first interviews I did when I was first getting started doing this YouTube thing. Shout out to Major Key Boxing, Troy Graham, for setting that up. So I like David, man. He was very nice guy, easy to talk to, and he's a champion, man. Now, he's a 2-time champion by self-inflicted wounds. One time he had a little trouble on that scale, making weight, and of course, you know, that second time he lost his belt on scale, he was sniffing that oh yeah, he had a little bit of that, yeah. Had some of that booger sugar, if you know what I mean. Put a case on it. But yeah, nonetheless, he lost his belt twice outside the ring due to extracurricular activities. Either it was the food or the or the stuff. Cakes and cocaine, baby. Yo.
It never heard of
You heard of it, but so I'm excited about this fight. This fight is going down November the 24th. At the time of this video right now, I don't have a location. Does anybody in the chat have a location? Anybody got a location? Chances are this is going to be in Vegas. But it is on Showtime pay-per-view. So they're going to tax us for this one. So this is going to be about $75, $80. You already know. Boo Boo Andrade is 32-0 with 19 knockouts. David Benavidez 27-0, 23 knockouts. Somebody has to go. Let me see what they saying in the chat. Who y'all got winning this fight early on? Let me see what they saying in the chat. Y'all like them both, Lisa. I really love the skill of Boo Boo Andrade. I do not think he gets a lot of credit for what he does in that ring. The kid is phenomenal, man. I don't mean to call him a kid, but you know, I'm old and washed, so all these dudes kids to me. Once you hit 40, you know, everybody under 40 is a kid. Once you hit 40, you be like, yeah, he 38. Yeah, what's up, kid? You still young. Hey, nigga, you 40. We would have went to school together. Yeah, whatever, man. You're a kid to me, man. I'm 40. Remember that college coach said, I'm a man. I'm 40. Pound for Pound Boxing said this should be a hood fight. I think you mean good fight, but I see the G and the H's by each other on the keyboard, but I know what you mean. Clip said, yeah, that's Mel Benavidez voice. That's me, Benavidez voice. Somebody said, what fighters? What fighters what? I lost you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Good fighters. I like them both too. Who do y'all got winning this fight? Real quick, early prediction before I go on to the next topic, because these other topics are going to get lengthy, I'm sure, and I want to get through them, then we can do a recap if need be. But I definitely want to get through this first one. Somebody said he made him look like a clown. I'm not talking about the normal thing. He actually looked like a clown if he had a red nose. Oh, yeah, you talking about Spence. Yeah, he had Spence got his face painted. He was acting like a clown. And I love it, though. I love it. I want him to fight again. I can't wait to see it again. Can't wait to see it again. Beat him again. Beat him worse. Beat him worse. Put him in the dirt. Man down. All of that stuff. Boo Boo versus Benavidez. I like that. Who you got, Clips? Joshua Cabrera. He said, El Cabrera fighting at the top 15. Yeah, man, in November. All right. Nah, if Spence wants to get whooped again, they come to 147 and get whooped again. Right, Clips. Why don't you give him any advantage And why are you fighting him at 154 for no title? I saw this one article by this guy right here. I don't like this guy. I'm gonna just be honest. I normally don't like to say I don't like somebody or don't like something because it sounds so personal and it sounds so permanent, and nothing is permanent in business. But Chris Williams, I don't like this guy, man. He's a writer over here at Boxing News 24. Just total, like, he turns their articles into op-ed pieces. Like where's the, it's like a little bit of facts at the beginning, then the rest of it is his opinion. It's an opinion-based editorial, and it's so slanted. This is what he had to say. He said, Crawford says the contract states that either fighter is supposed to notify in writing if they can't make weight for the 147-pound welterweight match. Since he didn't hear anything from Spence, the rematch will be at 147. Now that's the facts. That's simple. Now listen to his opinion. He was like, if he wanted to be, let me hit him with the voice. Little whiny bitch voice.
If he wanted to be fair, the Nebraska native Bud Crawford could choose to take the rematch at 154, but it's pretty clear that he prefers 147, as that makes it an easier fight and decreases the chance of him losing to Spence. If Arrow is weight drain, a victory for Crawford is a sure thing.
Man, the victory is a sure thing anyway. The dude can't rock with him, dog. Can't top his sneakers, bro. He can't lace this dude gloves up. He continues. Let me give him the voice again.
A full-strength Spence at 154 would be a nightmare potentially for Crawford.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It wasn't just the weight, homie. You must not have saw the fight. It was skills. It was skills, and they were oceans apart when it comes to skills. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Somebody tell Chris Williams to get off his knees and wipe his mouth, man.
What do you mean by that? Your
back is broken.
Yeah, can't stand, homie. Trash as art writer. All right. Let me see. Anything else? Who y'all got? Anybody? Everybody told me who they got. She said, Mark, I can't stand him either. He's a horrible writer. A horrible writer in my Canelo. Horrible writer. Hey, look, he see Crawford. He want interview. You want interview. And that's probably why stuff like this happens, because these dudes don't get interviews. Say, what up? He said, I ain't pointing fingers at him. Ain't no pointing fingers at him. Right. I don't think Andre's legs are the same. Maybe he's sitting down on his punches more because he's moving up in weight. Who knows? Them legs do change, though. He went from 54 to 60 to 68. Well, how long Andre been boxing? He's like a 10-year pro, right? We'll see. I wish him nothing but the best. I do not have a pick for this fight yet. Andrade versus Benavidez. If Andre can box and move all night, he got a chance to win. The problem is the Mexican monster, as Mike Tyson like to call David Benavidez, just keeps on marching forward, man. He just keeps marching forward. That dude is tough, man. So, yeah, man, I'm excited about this fight. I might go to this fight, man. This was in, we got a couple fights in November, man, in Vegas, man. I might have to make 2 trips to Vegas like I did in July, because they right back to back. I think Shakur is in Vegas, and I might have to go back to Vegas for this one. These two fights I really want to see. I just like seeing Shakur box, man. The kid is phenomenal. Seeing him in person, and once you've seen him in person, you just get enamored by what he does in that ring, man. It's truly admirable, man. The way he's standing right there. I ain't moving that much, but he's right there, and they just cannot hit him. Either that shoulder roll, the way he turns at the angle, pops him with that jab. Shakur is so fundamentally sound, man. This kid is phenomenal, man. But let's get into this next topic, though. Y'all ready?
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Let's get into it. Deion Sanders. Prime time. Coach Prime is what they call him. What's up with all the hate for Deion Sanders, man? Like, what is it?
You never heard of it.
Since when did we not like winners? Damn, he's 15, 16 years as a pro? Wow. Wow. Dan Ryder, I just did your topic too about David and there we go. He said, I don't know. Shout out to Ryder of the Storm for sending me this topic too for David and Boo Boo and sending me the information. I appreciate you, yo. Appreciate all of you guys who send me in topics and information. You want to send in topics, my email is in the description block. Mark Nash 27. Mark Nash, spelled how you see it on the screen, M-A-R-Q. Nash, N-A-S-H, and the number 27. You can email me your topics, or you can hit me up on IG as well. Mark Nash on IG, Mark Nash on Twitter as well. And you can, or formerly known as Twitter. You can send me your topics. He said, I don't know. I want to see the weigh-ins before picking between Boo Boo and Benavidez. That's always wise. I usually like to pick my fights, my picks, final picks on the day of the weigh-in. But usually by then I have a general idea of who I'm riding with. But yeah, I like to see that weigh-in first, man. You do all that picking a guy, then he go up there on the scale looking like Andy Ruiz in the rematch with Joshua. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, let's get into this next topic, man. We got to talk about Coach Prime, man. Got to talk about Coach Prime. Now, Coach Prime is out here doing what a winner does. He's winning. On the field, off the field.